Hello friends, my name is the real Emile and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. This time taking a look at the 1998 Peugeot 106 Rallye. This car was requested by Ludo, and out of the two 106s, this is the one that's going to run the racing mod because it is the lighter of the two and it only came in like one colour. Whereas the S16 comes in multiple colours, so that's why the S16 is not going to run it, and this one is. Still, nevertheless, let's have a look at these stats. Front wheel drive, 187 horsepower, 803 kilograms of weight, very, very light. Not a whole lot of torque. This car was requested by Ludo, don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, the racing mod sort of turns it into a mini rally car. Both of the 106s have exactly the same racing mod, so there you go. Anyways, it is going to have 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is a Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak Edition. That's at a time of a 27.710, which this car is very unlikely to beat. However, sort of like with the Series, I'm very interested to see where this car is going to place. It is down on power, quite substantially, but could the light weight help this car out and sort of get it a really good position on our leaderboard? We will have to go ahead and find out. This one is naturally aspirated. I don't know if the S16 comes with a turbocharger or not. I'm not actually sure. I think power figure wise they're not too different. I believe this one gets 187 horsepower, the S16 gets 207, so maybe it doesn't run a turbo on the other 106, but there we go. First lap's really good though, a 32.634. Huh. We could be seeing another quick car here, which is surprising because again this thing is so far down on power. It's only got 187 horsepower or something like that, and it's apparently going very quick indeed, which I was not expecting. It's only 0.9 seconds down on the skyline through Sector 1, 1.5 seconds now, but even still. It's very quick, did mess up that last corner a little bit. A 32.443 on the first lap, so not too bad. Or first flying lap, I should say. Yeah, that's a really impressive time. This is a pretty darn good little car. Which I was expecting the 106 to be good. I do like the Peugeot 106 quite a lot, and it is a pretty well sorted chassis for what it is. But yeah, I mean that's almost like Fiat Punto levels of good. I believe this might have actually just beaten the Punto. I can't remember if the Punto's 32 or 31. I wish I knew where cars were on the leaderboard more than I do, but yeah, unfortunately I look at the leaderboard a fair bit. However, I apparently take none of the information in off the leaderboard, so yeah, if I do ever say a car's beaten a car and it actually hasn't, then I am sorry. But yeah, trying to memorise 105 cars now on a leaderboard is rather challenging, you know, especially considering half of them have ran such a long time ago. I would like to go a bit quicker. It seems I'm starting to lose a little bit of pace. It seems kind of like the Corolla in that sense, where it's sort of, you know, you do very well on your first run out, but it's sort of, your driving can never get really better as hard as you try. I don't know if it's this whole sort of trying to push the car thing, but there you go. To try and eke out some more milliseconds of lap time. Trying to see if the car wouldn't understeer off. It does have a tinge of understeer. It's not terrible though. In fact, it's far from terrible. It's a very good car to drive, but yeah, a little tinge of understeer. I don't think it's going any quicker in this lap, unfortunately. It could have genuinely gone quicker, but yeah, again, I do apologise for my driving. I am not a Gran Turismo 2 pro or anything. I'm having to drive it on a controller I don't like. You know, I'm having to drive this on a DS3, which I still insist is the worst controller I've ever used in my life, and we're off course. Oh well. So yeah, that's the Peugeot 106 anyways. A 32.443 for this car, which isn't a terrible time per se. It's actually a very, very good time, but unfortunately not quite enough to be in the top tier of the front wheel drive cars or anything, which, you know, I think given some time, maybe it could have been, but nevertheless, it's just what happens occasionally here at the Hot Lap Classic. Last time's a little bit all over the place. Yeah, it really could have gone quicker, couldn't it? I reckon that could have got into 31s, but yeah, unfortunately I am the one who let it down. Still very consistent lap times though, great little car to drive. Let's go see where it places on our leaderboard. On to the leaderboard then, and the Peugeot 106 Rallye goes into 67th place with a 32.443, beating out the Nissan Almera, Skyline R31 and Elan S2, losing out to the Toyota Supra and Spoon Civic Type R. Pretty average time overall. Car could have gone quicker, but unfortunately it just was not meant to be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. As always, if you want to request cars for this series, you can do so in the comment section and go into the description for a full request list form. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.